Death is one of the most feared topics in the world. It's uncomfortable, mysterious, and for many, terrifying. But here's the truth. Death is inevitable. Every person, no matter how rich, powerful, or famous, will one day face it. The question is, are you ready for it? Let's face it, fear of death is normal. It's the unknown that scares us. What happens after we close our eyes for the last time? Will it hurt? Will we just disappear? These thoughts can send chills down anyone's spine. But today, I want to offer you a different perspective. What if death wasn't the end? What if it was a new beginning? In John 11, verse 25, Jesus said something remarkable. He declared, "I am the resurrection and the life. Anyone who believes in me will live, even after dying." This is not just a comforting phrase. It's a promise of eternal life to anyone who places their trust in him. But what does that mean for you and me? It means death doesn't have to be the end of the story. For those who believe, death is not a wall. It's a doorway into something far greater, far more beautiful than we can ever imagine. Revelation 21 verse 4 says, "He will wipe away every tear from their eyes, and there will be no more death or sorrow or crying or pain." All these things are gone forever. Does that sound like something to fear? But maybe you're still asking, what about now? I'm still here, and the thought of death terrifies me. That's okay. Let me share a truth with you. Fear loses its grip when you have hope, and hope is found when you know where you're going. When you put your faith in God, you don't have to live in fear of the unknown. You can live with peace, knowing your future is secure in His hands. Imagine this. You're standing on the edge of a cliff, but instead of falling, you see a bridge, a strong, unshakable bridge that takes you to the other side. That's what faith in God offers. It's the bridge that carries you from this life into eternity. You don't have to jump into the dark. You can walk into the light. So, are you afraid of death? Or are you afraid of facing it alone? You don't have to. God is waiting with open arms. He's saying, "Come to me. Trust me. I have a plan for your life." Here and beyond, it's not just about escaping fear. It's about embracing a peace that passes all understanding. If you've never thought about life after death, today is the day to start. Ask yourself, where will I go when my time here is done? And if you're unsure, there's good news. You can know for certain. Romans 10 verse 9 says, "If you declare with your mouth, Jesus is Lord, and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved." It's that simple. Death doesn't have to be something you fear. Instead, it can be a reminder to live fully, love deeply, and trust completely in the one who holds your future. So today, take a moment to think about it. Are you ready to live without fear of death? Are you ready to embrace the hope that only God can give? Thank you for watching. If this message touched your heart, subscribe and share with someone who needs hope today. And remember, God is ever willing to give you hope.